Who doesn't like a strong muscle car? Rough, loud engines, sub 100 to 100 speeds, and an overall look of a badass vehicle. Right from the 60s, when your Ford cars were the best ones in the market, we've seen muscle cars go from bad to worse each and every decade. And today, we will be covering the top 10 muscle cars of the 2000s, starting with number 10, Ford Mustang SVT Cobra R 2000. The 2000 Ford Mustang SVT Cobra R is the most purposefully built, race-ready and bare-bones Mustang to have ever been produced. High-performance modifications had been made to the body interior and engine. A 5.4-liter DOHC V8 engine generating 385 horsepower and 385 pound-feet of torque was installed in this newborn. The transmission installed was a 6-speed manual Tremec T56, with closely set gears more suited to road course or drag racing applications. The rear end was fitted with 3.5 gears and a torque-sensitive torsion differential. The suspension setup included Eibach shocks and an independent rear with a limited slip differential. It had a large rear wing, a removable front splitter, side exit exhausts, and air ducts that would cool the Brembo brakes up front. The wheels were 18-inch alloy, specially styled, and mounted with BF Goodrich G-Force KD tires. This helped the SVT Cobra R reach its top speed of 177 miles per hour and execute 0 to 60 miles per hour in 4.07 seconds. Naturally, there were only 300 made, so it's a pretty rare sight. Number 9. The 2005 Pontiac GTO. A muscle car created by General Motors, the Pontiac GTO was brought back in 2004 and continued until 2006. For whatever reason though, the 2005 Pontiac GTO didn't appear to sell well off dealers' lots despite its highly respectable performance car credentials. The 6-liter LS2 V8 turned out 400 horsepower and 400 pound-feet of torque, backed by a 4-speed automatic or 6-speed manual gearbox. This power plant could catapult this particular model up to a top speed of 178 miles per hour, speeding from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 4.07 seconds. Outside were hood scoops, split rear exhaust pipes, and an updated rear fascia. Enhanced front brakes, Corvette caliper hardware, and a hardened drivetrain, with a larger differential flange, were all part of the 05 upgrade package as well. The GTO performed equal to its name as a muscle car, with an exterior that was anything but muscular in appearance. Only 24 of them were created without hood scoops to make them even more exclusive. Number 8. 2008 Dodge Magnum SRT8. A 4-door hatchback that was, for all intents and purposes, a station wagon. The 2005 Dodge Magnum SRT8 blurred what many believe to be the traditional boundary of a muscle car. Despite its somewhat unusual shape though, the Magnum SRT8 was given a 6.1 L Hemi V8 churning out 425 horsepower and 420 pound-feet of torque. With this kind of power, the vehicle was capable of reaching up to 170 miles per hour. It took merely 5.01 seconds to reach 60 miles per hour from rest. The power generated by this engine came through a 5-speed shiftable automatic transmission to the rear wheels. Brembo brakes, stiffer suspension, and 20-inch wheels make the performance capabilities of this Magnum SRT8 variant all the more enviable. This car is very accommodating to all car lovers who want to drive in both performance and functionality, since it has a powerful engine and a very practical design. Number 7. The 2006 Chrysler 300 C SRT8. This car came into the market as a 2005 model and was directly targeted towards the luxury sedan category, dominated by Infiniti, BMW, and Lexus. The 6.1 L Hemi V8 engine in the 2006 model was much better for it, produced 425 horsepower and 420 pound-feet of torque. With this power, the 300C SRT8 could complete a 0 to 60 run in just 4.7 seconds. This 300's performance was greatly enhanced by its design, which included larger wheels, stiffer suspension, and Brembo brakes. The cabin of these 300C SRT8s was tastefully done with upscale materials and technologically advanced features that rivaled, if not bested, all others in its class, if not a grade or two above, to make this an excellent all-around package for both luxury and power. Number 6. Ford GT 2005. With its mid-mounted engine as a sign of the importance of sorts to the evergreen GT40, the 2005 Ford GT is a magnificent two-seat sports vehicle. The 2005 GT can be called a modern-day reinvention of the Legend since it shares the idea of design and also the styling pattern that was applied in its design. Paired with that performance is a 6-speed manual transmission, which powers a 5.4-liter V8 supercharged engine with 500 pound-feet of torque and 550 horsepower, enough to increase the top speed to 205 miles per hour and 60 miles per hour in just 3.07 seconds. This extremely rare example of a 2005 Ford GT is rather special in the hearts of many enthusiasts and collectors, coupling classic styling with contemporary performance. Number 5. The 2008 Dodge Challenger SRT8. The 2008 model year brought back another classic from that age of classic muscle cars, the vintage Dodge Challenger reborn as Challenger SRT8. Under the wing is a 6.1L Hemi V8, producing 425 horsepower and 420 pounds of torque. The V8-equipped rear wheels can go through a heavy-duty 5-speed automatic transmission. This beast can go as high as 170 miles per hour, from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 4.07 seconds. Some of the enhancements on the SRT8, like bigger wheels, stronger suspension, and Brembo brakes, made its performance even better. Furthermore, the safety features of this car are airbags, stability control, and 4-wheel anti-lock brakes. With original styling and advanced engineering, the 2008 Challenger SRT8 takes the stand as one of the most famous muscle cars of all time among muscle car enthusiasts. Enjoying the video so far? Then make sure to drop a like and subscribe to our channel to watch more amazing content on the best cars in the world. Number 4. 2008 Shelby GT 500 KR Ford Mustang. This 2008 Ford Mustang, Shelby GT 500 KR, also known as the King of the Road, was the most well-produced Mustang ever built at its time. It was so popular that, due to demand, Ford increased its 2008 batch size from 1,000 to over 1,700. It came with a 5.4-liter supercharged V8 for 540 horsepower and 510 pound-feet of torque, and came with a 6-speed manual transmission to support the GT 500 KR. Packing such strong power, it could accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour within just 4.3 seconds, with a top speed of 202 miles per hour. With an idea to give more performance benefits, it came with brake and suspension upgrades, all geared to give this car a bigger wow factor, not only on the roads, but also at the racetrack. Number 3. Chevy Corvette ZR1 2009. The 2009 Chevrolet Corvette ZR1 combines innovative engineering and the most advanced technology. And this model doesn't go unnoticed, it is simply a style. It had a 6-speed close-ratio manual transmission teamed with a 6.2-liter supercharged V8 generating 638 horsepower and 604 pound-feet of torque. With that combo, the ZR1 can hit 205 miles per hour and run from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 3 minutes and 4 seconds. The Brembo carbon ceramic brakes on the ZR1 were very stout. Their resistive thermal mass was decent. It also utilized lightweight carbon fiber that had been used in various parts of the body, including the panels, hence improving performance. Number 2. 2009 Cadillac CTS-V. The 2009 Cadillac CTS-V was an elite sports car performance cloaked in a high-end luxury sedan. Its hood had under it a 6.2-liter supercharged V8, making out 556 horsepower and 551 pound-feet of torque, which at the time made it among the most powerful engines that Cadillac ever offered. This was paired with a 6-speed manual or an available 6-speed automatic transmission that sent its power to the rear wheels. the CTS-V accelerated from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 4.3 seconds. It came with magnetic ride control, which is a suspension technology that has precise control and smooth ride capability. Other technologies it contained were Brembo brakes, Michelin tires, and a greater grille that allows more airflow. Inside, the CTS-V gave performance driving seats, multifunctional steering, and luxury high performance. Number 1. 2009 Dodge Viper ACR. 2009 Dodge Viper ACR is again a muscle car with numerous aerodynamic add-ons such as front dive planes, variable geometry front spoiler, and an adjustable rear wing. From the 2008 variant, the car's 8.4-liter V10 was still there to produce 600 horsepower and 560 pound-feet of torque. The example of the Viper ACR has a 6-speed manual gearbox and a twin-plate clutch. It sent power to the rear end, allowing for an acceleration of 0 to 60 miles per hour within 3.5 seconds and providing a top speed of 173 miles per hour. 40 pounds lighter than the stock Viper, the ACR generated 10 times as much downforce at 150 miles per hour, and the springs were twice as stiff. These features made it a formidable track car, a fine balance of power and precision. So which one of these cars was your favorite? Let us know in the comments below. Also, did we miss any of your favorite cars? Let's check them out. Until then, we'll drive off for now. Be safe, my friends. Want to know about the fastest muscle cars from the 1960s? Check out this video to find out.